Alright, next map up on the proverbial chopping block. MAUER TOTEN. Probably, not probably, definitely the best map that came out for all of Cold War's life cycle. In my opinion, MAUER TOTEN is it's a pretty good map. Definitely around, like, you know, high B tier to low A tier in my opinion. Because, as an OG Zombies player, I don't think any of the Cold War maps are good enough to be, like, high A tier. But if there was one I had to put in high A tier, it would definitely be this one, though. It would definitely be MAUER TOTEN, just because it's MAUER TOTEN, and it's actually pretty good. Oh, the weapon we're using is the HAR. The HAR? The HAR. The fucking hee-hee-ha-ha. That's what gun we're using. Honestly, it's like breathing a, very big amount of fresh air. It feels like when you've been inside a house that's like really muggy all day, and you go outside, and for some reason, even though it's all muggy in your house, outside, it's nice, beautiful fresh air, a nice little wind chill, you know, it's not too hot. That is what playing this right after playing Firebase Z feels like. Especially if you're doing it back to back. But even when the, the life cycle of Cold War was going on, playing Firebase Z, getting around 100 on that, doing the Easter egg, and then doing all those things on this game really felt like a big, fresh breath of air. Speaking of which, dude, I don't know why it's so fucking warm in my room right now. It makes no sense. I'm recording at like 2:30 a.m. at the moment, and for some reason, it's extremely warm in my room. I have no idea why. Alright, there we go, round 7. Now we can finally go and actually open up some of the map. Now, I really like the layout of this map. The only thing that I will say I very much dislike is this part. The parts of the map where you end up having to, just like ride a zip line are not my favorite. However, I still think it's a way better layout than what's to come. And what's to come is, it's Forsaken. Foreskin. Whatever it is you call it. Okay, train comes through. Yeah.
I hope you are smart enough to avoid being hit by a train.
Now shut the fuck up.
Find replacement fuses.
Now turn on power in this game. The gimmick to turn on the power is you have to kill tempests, which by no means are hard at all. They're pretty easy, and they drop fuses. Also, if you notice me randomly walking to the left, it's cause I have mean stick drift for some reason. Alright. Then we put the fuses in, and now the power's on. How special are we? Very special. Now we can go up to the Pack-a-Punch. And, much like Die Machine, we won't be using the reward system. We'll be getting it the actual free way.
To the stench of burning flesh.
Boom, there we go. And we'll get napalm burst. Why not? We'll get napalm burst. Actually, we need brain rot. Oh my. Alright, now we have brain rot. We can also search these debris just like just like Origins. However, if you go into the light, it starts to gun you down. So I'm not gonna do that. Open up this as well. Now we have a bit of a problem though. I can't get in here. I don't have enough money. I need more money. Give me money. Where the fuck? It says it's on my level. He's indeed not on my level. He was like a whole block below. Dude, it is warm as fucking balls in my room. I have to take my fucking shirt off in a second. Holy shit. I'm fucking cooking. Alright, now mid-round, we're just gonna go over here to this room with this fucked up door. Klaus's hands are in there.
Enemy appears KIA. Hope you rot. There was no hope, no mercy.
Okay, now we can go in here and grab these fucking hands.
Oh man, someone had a bad day. And I don't mean the dead guy, I mean the poor robot who lost his hands.
He didn't mean the dead guy. He meant the robot that lost his hands. Comedic genius, whoever wrote Pack, really. Comedic fucking genius. Don't want to go to the basement yet. We need to go to... Oh my god, this fucking controller is pissing me the fuck off. We need to go here. We need to fucking dig. Boom. Guys, a little microwave dish. Now we need the boss to spawn it. And I think should spawn in on round 10. Yes, I don't need this anymore, so napalm burst it is. Yep, where?
These Krasny tank units were once the finest soldiers Omega had. They serve a new master.
Battery.
Could be useful if there's any juice left.
Your anger achieved.
Alright, we need to go down, down, down. Downtown. Go down here, and then we just need to get Klaus, build Klaus. Then, after we build Klaus, get the black light for the numbers. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? We now have fucking Klaus.
Don't worry, Requiem.
Follow me.
I'm sure that this Klaus guy won't murder you. I mean, it clearly murdered your friends. But I'm sure you'll be fine. Evac available if we need to regroup.
Thank you. It's all I need. Black light. That's all I needed was this black light. What does it all mean? What does it all mean? Alright, now we have the black light. We can go look for cum stains. I mean numbers. To get the code. Why do we need the code? Because that's how you get the free wonder weapon.
Say my name.
So as you can see, there's 0 there. We need to go find 1.
Destination marked.
5, 6, 7, 8. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. We now have the Cerberus, which has a little guy that fires with you. This is pretty unique, pretty cool in my opinion. Probably the coolest wonder weapon we've seen in quite a while. It even talks, which can get annoying, but not really because it doesn't let you fucking yap your ear off the entire time. Okay, let's go and pack a punch it now. So it goes from the Cerberus to the Cerburn turn duality. Also, can I just say the pack punch camo on this map are some of the best. This map has great fucking pack punch camos that I love. Can I just say that? Alright, anyway, hopefully this is open and we can actually get some perks, please. Perks? Perks, thank you. Jug. We're gonna sit up here while we farm for our perks. This thing fires 2 at once with only the cost of 1 bullet because you have your little guy who's also helping you. That little ball floating around. Also, can I just say, oh, here we go, Swarm mod kit. There's different mod kits as well. The base one is probably the best, in my opinion, my humble opinion, especially for high rounding. But yeah, in order to get other different elements for this weapon, you just have to get lucky and they'll drop. That's really it. And then once it runs out, you get another one. Like, you get your original back. I'm pretty sure yeah, you get your original back. Quick revive. We're going to get all of our perks, and then since it's only round 15, and we are actually going to go to round 30 on this map because it's not Firebase Z. Firebase Z is dog shit, which is why we only went to round, like, what, 25, 26 or whatever, and then exfilled, so. Now to stop with repetitiveness, we're not going to exfill on this map, just because you guys have seen the exfil once. You've seen it every time then. The exfil does not change. The only thing that changes is what map you're exfilling on. That is literally the only thing that changes. So, I do not see a point. See, we just get our original back. So, I don't see a point in actually going ahead and doing every exfil. And then we also have this one, the diffuser mod kit, which just basically, it fires multiple bullets. That's what it does. It fires multiple at the same time, which is pretty cool, pretty dope, pretty nice. The original is the best, so unless I'm in the middle of a round, I'm probably just gonna fire it all off so I can get back to the original. Oh, there's also different, like, voices as well for the kits. Like, this one's Seeker, the other one was Gray, the diffuser kit, so yeah, it's all different stuff. How cool. Okay. This. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The special round is these guys who explode. Yeah, these guys who explode. That's the special zombie. So basically, it's the Hellhounds. The Hellhounds from Firebase Z. But cooler because they're not on Firebase Z. And yes, in my book, that does mean it is cooler. Okay, so I'm going to go back down here now. Last perk I want is PhD Slider, and then, actually, it's round 16. We'll go and pack a punch this up to tier 2 and show you off the tier 2 pack camo. I mean, or we could use the shotgun, but who really cares about the shotgun? Oh, here we go, the Blazer one. This is the fire version. Yeah, this is the fire version of the kit, of the Cerberus. It's pretty good because we're on such a low round. Basically, as far as a beam, you can reload it. Probably one of the cooler ones. However, for obvious reasons, there's a giant fall off. Like, it falls off. It falls off. It does not stay good at all. It falls off rapidly. Here to help a girl out, baby. Oh my god. Also, can I just say, yesterday and probably today, I was gonna end up uploading H2M videos because the mod was supposed to come out on Friday. However, as you can see, since I haven't uploaded that, and I definitely would because it's literally MW2 remastered, and MW2 is probably like a top 5 Call of Duty game for multiplayer for me. Like, it's up there. It's probably like number 3 or something. And one of these days I gotta do it like a tier list. Just to put my opinions out there. Not that anyone cares, of course, but I care. Trying to get the freezer one. No, I don't care for the fucking diffuser kit. I've literally shown off every single version. Nope, that's the diffuser kit again. You see, this is way better. Just a way better map. You can tell because it's already round 18. I already have Pack-a-Punch open. I don't have to keep defending power or anything like that. As we're on Firebase Z, by the time I got to round 26, I think it was like 2 hours of footage I ended up having to cut through because it took like 2 or 3 tries of the stupid challenge system, reward system, to end up getting the Ray K, which is not worth. It's not a worthwhile reward. Let me just put that out there. You can spawn in with the M72 grenade launcher, which is a better weapon to get to high rounds. A severely better weapon to get to high rounds. This is the fucking Blazer kit again. God damn. Hey, I need to get rid of all this before the fucking max ammo disappears. Please, 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 please. Fuck. Why'd my dumbass pick this shit up? Anyway, we now have it Pack-a-Punch to tier 2, and the tier 2 Pack-a-Punch camo on this map it's fucking beautiful. All of the Pack-a-Punch camos in Cold War are beautiful in my opinion. But this one, it's just, I don't know. Strikes something feral in me. Something primal. I just realized my dumbass hasn't been buying armor this whole time. It's like one of the main things in Cold War. Is like the armor system. And I just haven't been purchasing armor. Oh well. Back up here. Boom. Boom. There we go. Now, we can just drop right down. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Valentina. Whatever you say. You know, the Easter egg for this map, I've done it quite a few times. It's actually probably my favorite Easter egg in Cold War is this one. It's got a few fun, unique, like, steps, stuff like that. There's a few steps with uranium that are pretty unique. Extraction option available. For shame. Alright, that's all the perks I want. Deadshot Daiquiri's just not that useful. Not useful enough for me to drop like 7 or 8k on that shit. Alright, stuff should get a little bit more interesting because now we're in, you know, we're in the mid-20s almost. So now they should start spawning in a bit faster. Still just gonna be like shooty, but you know. Just a bit more entertaining. Can I say one thing? Like my biggest gripe with this mode, like this map. My biggest gripe with this map is the fact that they added in Disciples, right? So that's a new thing. They added in Disciples, which is pretty cool in my opinion. I think they're very cool looking for a mini-boss zombie and all of that, right? Very cool looking. I personally like them. However, at the same time, they randomly added in, for no reason, the Panzer Soldat. Like, there probably is a lore explanation or whatever. Like, you know, we're in Berlin, so the Nazis had the Panzer Soldats or whatever. But, for no reason, they added in a boss from, like, a mini-boss from Horizon Draka on BO3 and Origins on BO2. Just into this map. Just basically no reason. That's like my only gripe with Mauer Toten specifically, and it's not like a gripe just about the Cold War engine and it being easy and not too engaging. If you're expecting like an actual intense zombies experience, I guess. Other than that, though, the list of good things for Mauer Toten extremely outweighs the negatives. Like, map layout, probably one of my favorite map layouts, probably is my favorite map layout of Cold War Zombies. Just as a blanket statement, this is definitely my favorite map layout out of all of Cold War. This is the one shame, though, since I'm going to round 30 over here on Cold War. Since it's 30 grand to get to the max, you know, the max Pack-a-Punch level, I get it at like round 30, and then it's just over. We're just like, we're done. That's the one thing. Now the round 30 cap that I've set for myself for just all of the round-based zombies won't be that bad once we end up actually getting like 2 BO4. Well, no, not really. Like BO3 and beyond. It won't be nearly as bad because it's only like 5k, and then you have your basically end pack-a-punched weapon. A little more so in like BO2 and World at War and Black Ops 1 and stuff like that.
There was no hope, nor mercy for you.
The more I think about it, I really ought to do a like 2 separate tier lists, one for ranking them off of multiplayer, and then one for ranking the Call of Duty games off of zombies. I really just need to do that. I just need to do 2 lists for the 2 modes I spend the most amount of time in. I could do a campaign one, but I don't really want to upload like just a shit ton of tier lists. I probably wouldn't upload them back to back. I would probably just pre-record them, have them set up for a day, in case I have a day where I can't really upload. Also, sorry for inconsistencies in the uploads recently. I know I didn't upload for like 4 days, and I didn't upload for 4 days, and now it should be back to normal though. Also, look at this Pack-a-Punch camo. Pretty cool, pretty nice, pretty cool. Dude, it's actually so OP, the fact that Mule Kick, when fully upgraded in this game, drops ammo on the ground from zombies you've killed. I think it's like every 5 to 10 zombies you kill, on average. They drop ammo. Well, and on top of that, we just got max ammo. It actually makes wonder weapons in this game just completely broken. Essentially, by upgrading Mule Kick to the max, you're just giving yourself, what was it, alchemical antithesis, whatever it's called, bro. The classic gobblegum from Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which is probably one of the best gobblegums, especially if you're doing a classic only run for Cold War, dude. That thing it's absolutely broken. Also, I guess since we got this max, we can go up here and make it so our perk slots look like a fucking Noah J thumbnail. Guess we can do that. Dude, the fact that you can have a little, like, serum, like a specific zombies kill streak inside BO6 that just turns you into the fucking Mangler for a bit, that shit actually looks like it might be dope. It might be really fucking cool in my opinion. That shit looks like it might be nice. Oh, that you slip by. Climb up. Thank you. Sure, I'll get Tombstone. Why not? I don't think I've went down once, have I? I mean, it's not like a big, you know, surprise. It's Cold War zombies. Again, as much as it might sound like I maybe, you know, hate Cold War, I promise I don't. Like, I genuinely promise I don't hate Cold War. As a matter of fact, I love Cold War. The zombies, like I said in the first video, the Die Machine video, or D Machine video, introduced a lot of my more casual friends and family to zombies. A lot of them had never touched the mode since like not Cold War, since like World at War, or like at most BO1, Keynote or Toten. Maybe played a bit of BO3, bit of like BO3 the Giant. And it got them back into the mode, or just into the mode in general. And for that, for community building, which, you know, Activision seems to fucking hate, especially shown with the H2M mod being shut down literally the day before release. Only reason why they didn't shut it down sooner was just because, you know, oh, well, the game's on sale, and we get people all excited to play the game. The literal MW2 multiplayer remastered that was worked on by, like, it was worked on for 4 years, by the way. Like, that's why I talk about it so much, especially over on my Twitter. Shameless plug, by the way. Go follow it, or don't. Twitter's a fucking hellscape, bro. Just don't follow it. Alright, we're here on round 30, and the shortest video is gonna be, MAUER or TOTEN. Because we've only been recording for 50 minutes, and we're on round 30. How about this, we'll do round 30, and then we'll just quit out. We won't do the whole, exfil thing, because I don't really want to do that. If I'm just being blunt, I don't want to really do the whole exfil thing, so we'll just do round 30. Anyways, game did a lot for community building around the zombies community. There's a lot of people, like Jeff, for instance, that are, you know, at least semi-excited for Black Ops 6 zombies now, because, you know, it seems like it's going to be pretty similar to Cold War, just a bit more advanced, if that's the word you want to use, or a bit more like an intermediate zombies experience, as where Cold War, in my opinion at least, everybody has their own opinion, everybody has their own skill levels, whatever, is a, like, amateur, or whatever the rating would be, you know, zombies experience, like a more novice zombies experience. Like, you know how when you go skiing or something like that, you have novice trails, amateur trails, stuff like that. That's what Cold War is to me. It's novice zombies. But yeah, that's MAUER or TOTEN. 30 rounds on MAUER or TOTEN. Very fun map. Probably the best Cold War zombies map in my opinion. Yeah. Don't really have much to say. MAUER or TOTEN has a great Easter egg. The high round is really fun. Just a fun map all around. Best map in Cold War by a landslide in my opinion. Just a beautiful map.